I'm at 150. Well, I'm almost at 150 subs. And the other day, Jesse Green, I can't remember the whole last name. Green, I can't pronounce it. Anyway, I'm trying to think. Anyways, I'll put her information in, hopefully, near the bottom of, if you scroll down, I'll try to see if I can figure out how to add her to the comments section. Anyway, so I was telling her that I needed 100, that I was almost at 100 subs. I needed like 7 people to make 100 subs. And she says, come on over to my side. And, oh, very good. I'm so very cool. I'm so glad you know who I'm talking about. So that's what this whole video is about, is I'm doing a massive, it's going to be very long. And it's like a massive shout out to Jessie. She was so very nice. And I got on her stream and I was able to get to my 100 count of subscribers. So I'm not real comfortable with the game thing that people do. Pick this, pick that, remember this, contact that, da, da, da. I just am not familiar with, I'm not comfortable. I don't quite understand all of the legalities of giving a free giveaway away. So hopefully this is not, hopefully you'll understand kind of what I'm doing. So anyway, I went over to her stream and and I'm so very nice to have you as one of the people. The chances of that is very cool. Because I'm gonna go through some pennies, and she has a penny book that good morning, somebody just joined me. So I was just explaining to Jonathan that I am going through some of my other my copper pennies, and I figured I'd try to do like a shout out to her, as far as thanking her and her friends and everybody in her stream that helped me hit the 100 subscriber mark. So that was pretty cool. It was wonderful. And so what I'm doing is I'm picking out some pennies, copper pennies that I've saved, that I want to pass on to her to fill her penny book. So that's kind of the way that goes. So anyway, this is my kitty. He's always very affectionate in the morning. He's saying hello. Yes, he's saying hello. It's yours. So anyways, I figured I would start out with my key ring theme. I don't know if you guys like key rings, but I absolutely love key rings. I just kind of stack them into a bunch of stuff. And when I change my car keys or have to have something for some reason, I pull out my key rings and try to get it attached. So anyways, so I thought I'd share my key rings with you guys just for something different. And so I've got different stuff in here. I'm trying to find a key ring that will fit a larger key. So that is how I found you. Very nice. Yes, I do not understand those. Yeah, I don't understand. I won once, and I never know if they're going to say, pick one. As far as the games giveaway thing, they go, all right, go. And then you put in all your numbers. Are you supposed to put one number in, or are you supposed to put 3 numbers in? It's not always very clear. And so I'm choosing not to do that, but I'm going to definitely send some stuff to Jessie because she was so helpful. And when I hit the 150 mark, I'll probably send out another set of pennies to somebody who really kind of helped me hit that mark. So this is kind of how I'm doing the giveaways. Hopefully it's okay. Thank you very much. Jesse Green, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Greenhagen. I'm not sure. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so anyways, just really quick, I'm going to throw these right here in the middle of my, I don't know if you guys can see them. Probably not. There's just a stack there. And I've got things that I attach things to, like clips. This is a cat's, what's that called? It goes around the neck. Collar. It's kind of old, but I didn't want to throw it away. And then, just got different stuff here. So I'm looking. This one has a light. I love little lights, so those are kind of cool. You know, but I don't always use them. Let's see. What am I looking for? Here's a little piggy. Let's see. I don't want to bore you guys with this, but I did want to include you in my little journey here. I have a padlock. Oh, yes. And another light. Another light. I might pull that off and use it this morning. And, you know, it's just kind of a little thing I made. Oh, I'll get through this quick because I've got other things. I want to do this thing for Jessie. Yeah, I know, Jessie. I'll put it. I'm thinking I'll put her name in the comments below. See, and I use these for my coins. See how that's attached? Well, I categorize. That's the idea. Like, I'll have a ring. I'm going to have a ring for. I'm going to have a ring for, like, I'll add another ring to this, like this. See how that goes? I'll add another ring to this. And then, yeah, quite the collection. I just found them. I was looking for stuff for Jessie, and I found my key rings. So I'm kind of excited. Yeah, so anyway, like, the variety things that you can do with this is, if you look at some of my older videos, I put holes in my little cards, and kind of like school, you know, you put your little cards in there, and you have to memorize stuff for school. That's kind of what I'm doing. So what I'll do is I'll add cards to this for addresses maybe, and then I'll slip it in here. You know how this opens. I don't know if you guys ever seen these before. Jonathan, have you ever seen these little rings that kind of open like that? I don't know if you can see it. So that's kind of the idea. So you're able to hang, you know, it's kind of a key ring kind of. But they do open sometimes. It's not always very good. They get used up. Yes, I have. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so you kind of get the idea. And I've got all kinds of different kind of key rings. And I save things, you know. I just do that kind of. When I need it, I'll have it. This is for labeling a key. It's kind of fun. And I'm not seeing what I want. I've got a whistle sometimes, you know. You need a whistle. And those things that go on your arms so you don't lose them. Okay, well, I think I'm going to put this to the side. Would this work? Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if that would work for what I'm trying to do. I guess I'm going to have to start hunting again. Oh, my cat's in the window, wanting to be in the sun, in the air. It's raining, so it's into that. Okay, so I'm going to move on from this. I'm not really looking. I'm not finding what I'm wanting. These have got a lot of variety to them. This might work. This one just might do the trick. I've got a whole bunch more somewhere, but I don't know where they're all at. But this is one of my stashes. I'm trying to turn off the light here. There. Whoops. Okay. Okay, so this is what I'm proposing to do. See, this is going to be difficult, though. It doesn't open. I need something for this right here. And the problem is everything I have is made for a different style of key. And that ring is not going to go through that. I don't think it's going to work, but I'm going to give it a try. And you can watch me. You have everything on that key ring. Yeah, well, I kind of like on that. Yeah, I have like, yeah, I like to have, you know, kind of survival stuff. You know, like when you have to have electricity. If you have no electricity, you have a flashlight somewhere. You know, that sort of thing. I used to do backpack. I used to be a backpacker when I was a kid. So, hey, it works. Check it out. I'm so excited. All right. Yes. So, I found something that it's going to work. Now I got to attach these keys to that. So, I've been misplacing my keys because I didn't have it all connected. So I just wanted to show you kind of, you know, I do pennies, but I also love key rings. So as time goes on, I'll probably see if I can, I don't know, if there's any key ring, if there's any other people out there that like to collect key rings, maybe we could talk about that sometime. Because I know on some streams somebody had they made key rings and they passed them out. They they tried to sell them. So okay, I have wonderful. This is a big deal, and I think I love this clip, and it just kind of goes right on there. See how that works, and it just clips. I've tried all kinds of different key rings, and these are the best because you don't have to move it. Like this one, if you look at this. Well, this one, you don't have to either. You kind of bend it. You can see that bend. So something like I'll show you, see. The key ring that works the best is if you can just pop it on. See, and then when you go to take it off, you pop it off. That way it doesn't break, doesn't go anywhere. So that's kind of cool. And, yeah, so I thought I'd share that. So this is going to clip here like so. Like that. And then if I need to clip it onto something else, like a belt buckle or on my pants or somewhere else that I, can clip it maybe on a shoulder or something. So that's kind of, like, the fishing vest. That would work with a fishing vest. So it's solid. The key is that it's solid. Okay. Enough of that in my key rings. I'm going to show it one more time. So I have old keys. I have a whistle. I have other rings and other things that go on that. I have hair stuff. And everything kind of means something. I'm a swimmer. So, and then I like these. These are real solid and nice. Kind of just see them all. Okay, enough of that. I got what I needed done there. I wanted to share that with you guys. So, now, what I want to do is get those pennies for it's not adjusting to the key thing. Okay, so I want to get some key. Let's see, where is my? Let's see. Oh, hi, Lenny. Oh, very nice to see you. Looks like you might have left. I'm not too sure. I can't tell. I'm just moving slow today. Don't lose that key. They cost a lot to replace. I was talking to a guy and they said it cost them hundreds to replace. Yeah, that's why I was trying to get that done. And I've been looking for that stash of key rings. And good morning, Lenny. So nice to see you this morning. I don't know if you just saw the last bit, but I'm going to share again. I made my 100 subs the other day, thanks to Jessie Greenhagen. Jessie Green, I'm just going to Jessie Green, and then I'll learn how to say her name later. Anyways, I went on her stream, and I gained like 2 or 3 people, like boom. So I was real excited about it. So I told her, I said, just got husband off to work. Very nice. Very nice, Lenny. Good morning. That's very important. Jessie Greenhagen. Yes. She is the one that helped me make 100 subs. So I was kind of excited about it. So I told her, I said, because, her peeps were able to help me get to 100 subs, that I was going to go ahead and try to give her it would be like my giveaway, be my 100 giveaway kind of thing. So yes, so now I'm looking at 150, and I might try another if I can get back on her stream and somebody else comes on and I'm able to kind of figure out where the subs come from. It was real easy with her because I got on her thing. She did a shout out for me, and then boom, I had 6 subs. So, and it popped me right over the 100 mark. So it looks like I have Nature Hunter. How are you all? Nature Hunter, so glad you're here. So excited. I'm going to repeat real quick. This morning, earlier, I was working through my key rings. I have little things here that I use, like to attach. And I just found it this morning, so I just thought I'd show those. It's such a mess, but useful. You're welcome. So, okay, so what I was proposing to do is I have reached 100. and 100 subs. And Jesse was very graceful to help me get on to 100 subs the other day. And so what I'm doing is I'm going through some of my pennies. This is my penny container. This is for 82. See how I did that? Real expensive stuff here. Peanut butter container. But it works. Okay, so these are my 82s. And oh yes, these are the ones that get weighed, if I remember correctly. Yes, 1982, they get weighed. So I'm going to kind of go through these and see. I'm going to pick one out for her. And I'm going to get my measure, all my stuff's in another spot. I'm going to get, I need coffee. Yeah, I'm kind of moving slow this morning too. Plus I'm kind of sick, so. Welcome, whoever joins. So I was just explaining to people that what I'm doing is Jessie, I'm giving a shout out to Jessie, and I'm having to pick some pennies out for her because she was very helpful in getting me over the 100 subscription mark. My, it is very cold, Lenny. Oh, it's raining here, so hope you stay warm. I'm just starting to look at and see what blankets I'm going to pull out for this as the weather changes. So, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see what I'm doing. Oh, okay, here works. I'm just going to kind of bend in here. This is my little weight thing. I usually, these are 1982s. So I'm going to weigh them really quickly. So 1982, I'm going to go through and make sure they're all 2.5 or so. Oh, there's a 3.1, a 3.07. Now I'm going to separate my 311. It's over 3. That's 2. So what I'm doing, you can see I'm separating them out. That's a 3. The weight is 3. So 1982, as far as I understand, now if I am wrong, somebody can correct me. But 1982 was a transitional period. So there's like all these different types of pennies. So these over here are 2.4 or so. And these over here, there's a little variation to each one. This one's over 3. That's kind of how I remember it. I don't remember the details, but maybe as time goes on, I will. So I'm just separating the 1982s from the different weights. That's a 310, 317, 314. See how they vary? 247, 250, 3 over 3, over 3. So they go from 3.304 to even to 3.1. So 3.1, 2.57, 3.17, 3.13. So they kind of vary. I try to always, do this so that I know. Oh, looks like I got some new people coming in. Let's see if I can say hello to everybody. Nature Hunter is saying hi. Oh, Tim Holmes. Welcome, Tim. Nice to see you in my stream. If you guys haven't subbed me, please, you probably all are subs to me. But if you could make sure to sub me, because I'm trying to meet, 150 subs pretty soon. And whoever helps me do that will probably end up getting a set of pennies or something they're looking for. 3.08. So I'm just, to make it really quick, what I'm doing here is these are all 1982s. And as I showed earlier, I'm saving them in the most fancy way I can think of. Keep the air out. 3.1. So these are some 1982s that I've saved. So I'm going through and measuring them or weighing them. 3.18. Looks like I have quite a bit of copper. Now the 3.18 1 and higher is the copper. And then the 2.5 is another variation of the 1982, which does not include copper. And I think there's something else that's under the 3-point mark, but I'm not too privy to all of that. Okay, so I gotta get my glasses on to read the stream. So hold on a minute here. Let's see. 58 in Kentucky. Oh, CT. I'm not sure what that is. Jonathan, I am in Naples, Florida, with which is southwest Florida. It's about 85. It's way to 93. Yes, I am in Indiana looking for snow. Just kidding. Tom, 93 is hot for me. We do have 97 days in the summer. That sounds cold, Lynn. We have been about 86. Tim Holmes. Con. Okay, so now I read that. I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna read for a little bit here. I'm gonna go focus on what I'm doing here. All right, so the pennies I've separated. These over here are your 2 point something. So I'm gonna put those in here and try to remember that that's a 2.4. That's a smaller version. Now these are the 3.1, 1982. So I'm going to kind of look at the, oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get my key ring. My little survival key ring stash. I just found it, been locked up in some boxes, and I just found it. I knew it would show up. So those of you that didn't see it earlier, there's my key rings and all the little fancy stuff that I put on it. Okay, so now what I need to do is I've finished weighing them, so I'm gonna put my little, I'm gonna fill them out here. And I still don't have a camera that works, guys. So you guys, I'll just have to verbalize it. And I'm gonna flip them over so I can see all the dates. And there's some really nice looking pennies in here. And this is my first go around this way, giving, sending stuff to somebody that actually helped me get subscribers. Now what I do is I put the ones that are, they look really nice. They're kind of shiny. Kind of put them to the right. Well, my left, your right. Kind of flip them around, kind of get a look at them. And kind of the colors, the color is shiny. I put the most shiny one over there. That's kind of what I'm doing here. Because these have all been through circulation, so they're not going to be real special. Can you guys kind of see the different? And then the one that's really dark, maybe the very last one is. Oh, this one I can flip. Like here's one that's really dark. You guys can see it. I can't see if you guys can see. So I'm going to put that kind of at the very end. And these all kind of look the same as far as value, color. They were talking grading, which I don't grade any. I haven't learned to grade anything at all. So I'm just kind of getting a look at them, turning them around so I can see them. Okay, so these are all kind of shiny. Let's see if I can put a little light on the subject here. See that? And those are my darker ones like that. That's kind of a yellow color. Depends on what you like. Some people, I like the reds. The reds show up, and the blacks when they come out. I pull them. I like the reds and blacks. The pennies themselves are dark color, not brilliant red, whatever. So those are kind of the darker ones. So I'm guessing I wouldn't want to pick something for that for her, for Jessie. Let's see if I got any input from you guys. That sounds cold, Lenny. Okay, 89 colon. Okay, so we're still at the same thing. Looks like I have another person that's joined, but I'm not sure where. So Tim Holmes, Lenny No, Nature Hunter, Tim Holmes, Jonathan, Lenny No, Tim Holmes, Nature Hunter. Okay, I'm just kind of putting out some shout outs of people that are in my stream. Thank you so very much for coming. Hopefully I mentioned everybody. Let's see, who else? Was there anybody else that showed up that I didn't mention? Jonathan's was here first. Then Lenny shows up. Okay, I'm just kind of going back through. And Jonathan, Lenny, Jonathan, Nature Hunter. So nice to see you guys all here. I think I saw Nature Hunter yesterday. So, anyways. Okay, so I am going to take a look at these pennies. So these are all copper. Now, I prefer copper. I like copper. So for whatever reason, I'm gonna pick one. I know the 1982 has a lot of variety. Let's see, that's a 1982D. These are all Ds. That's a D. Well, that's a D. Well, these are all Ds. Oh, there's a regular 1982. Regular as in Philadelphia. My cat is doing something. She's making some noises. He's making some noises. He's trying to catch something, like I think a fly. 1982D. So these are all 1982Ds. I only have one 1982, which is a Philadelphia. I'm going to go ahead and keep that one unless I find more like it. It looks like a rarity. Not too many of those. Well, at least that are bright. Okay, let's see what these other ones are. Let's put them in order. There's a D. There's a D. There's a D 1982. There's a regular. Oops, and I dropped it. A Philadelphia. Not too many of those Philadelphias. 1982 Philadelphia. Oh, they all kind of maybe look the same. I separated it. D. Philadelphia. D. 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 And D. So it looks like, oh, you guys can't watch what I'm doing here. I thought I had it down. All right, so these are D's, and these are the 1982 Philadelphia. So there's another categorization of these, and I'm going to pick one, probably give her one of each of these. I'll be right back. You guys can take a look at how these here are kind of prettier. They're brighter. These are a little darker, and then these are the ones that have they're Philadelphia. They have no mint mark, so they're considered a Philadelphia. So very nice. I just am going to put hers first. Jessie, I'm going to put her stuff in this little blue container. This first to start out with, just to categorize them. So I hope you guys can see. Let's see if you guys said anything. I just dreamed I got a big bag of pennies. That means you're true. You're speaking that language. Oh gosh. I used to teach just gonna say this really quick, it's kind of funny. I used to teach American Sign Language, and we talked about that. So like what happens when you start dreaming in sign language? Well, you're getting to master the language. It's kind of funny. Okay, so you see here I have three different sections. I don't have a 1982 S. So I don't know. Out of all these pennies, I don't think I have an S. But these are these are all 3.1. Now what I'm going to do here is when I see something that looks like an oddity, I am not going to send her an error coin at all. That one looks like it might be different. And so I'm pulling it out. Like the rim might be off, or the strike might be different. The rim might be high. Like this one looks like a good one because it's got a good clean. It's a nice looking coin. It doesn't look like it has any errors to it that I know of. I'm not seeing any doubling. And I'm not good at all this, but I'm definitely gonna try to keep. This is raw footage here, guys. I haven't gone through these pennies at all. But thanks to Jesse, I am. So these here is the 2000 Philadelphia. These are all 1982. All these pennies are 1982. So I'm kind of categorizing. These are all 3.1. So they're all copper. And 1982 was considered a transitional period. So I'm repeating a little bit of information that I know. All right, so these are Philadelphia. And these are Denver, but they're not real sharp looking. And I really don't know what I'm looking for. I don't know the difference in the dates and all of that. I know the transitional is just very confusing to me. So you guys get to do this with me. Okay, so I'm going to pick one. I'm going to pick one 1982D for Jessie. And I don't know if she has it, but if not, she can maybe start a new book. I don't have the video in front of me where I remember what she said she had or didn't have. So this is the first one. I'm just gonna open this up. This is a nice little container. So I'm gonna put one of these in each. You can see what I'm doing here. So I'm gonna just randomly pick one of each kind of group. These are all 1982. Let me double check. 1982. That's a 1982D. These are all Ds. Ooh, that's like a sharp looking one. I may give that one to her. It looks very clear. I don't want to spend too much time going over this. I think if I remember right, now that I'm looking at these, the 1982 has the 2 is different on some of them, and you're looking for that 2 to be different. And I don't remember the details of that. You're looking for a large date, small date. Well, I'm picking this one. It looks like the shiniest. You guys can see that or not. There's one from that group. That's done. I'm going to put those back. All right, now from this one. This is, I only have 4 of these out of all those pennies. Can you imagine? That's pretty interesting. And again, I think I'm just going to go for the one that looks brightest. Yeah, this is a 1982 Philadelphia. And this is the brightest one right there. I don't know if you guys can tell by looking, but it's got more shine than all the others. Flip it over. So that one is hers. Okay, so these are there. Those are different. Now these ones here are going to be different than the other ones that I just looked at. These are your zinc. Let's see what these do. Okay, so here's one. See, this one is black. I like dark. I like the black one. Let's see what year is this? Let's take a look at it. It looks like the 1982 Philadelphia. Their coinage looks different than some of the others. This one looks like almost a satin. I'm not sure what a satin looks like for sure. Some of these look very different. Okay, so this has got some funniness to it. I'm looking for nice ones to send to her. So here we go. Let's get them by grade, I guess. But I don't know what grade is. But I can tell by looking at it. Let's see. I don't know if you guys have enough. Yeah, you can see. All right, so here's another stack. Let's see what they are. That is a 92. Well, I'm looking at 82, not 92. I got that in the mix. That's an 82D. That is a 1982D. That is a 1982D. Boy, there's a lot of Ds. Now these are going darker. D, 1992. My. Okay. What is this? 1982D. And 1982D. All right. So this is a zinc. For those of you that know the difference between zinc and copper in the transitional period video, transitional periods. So I am going to pick out of this stack, the best looking, in my opinion, is this one right here. It's a 1982D, but it's a zinc, and it's got a pretty cool shine to it. I don't know what they call it as far as, it looks like, I think it's called a satin color. It's got it's really pretty. So that goes to Jessie. That's going to go to Jessie. So those are done. And what's this? Oh, these are the ones I'm going to do. These are all zinc. So I've separated the zinc from the non-zinc. And then the copper rarities. And this is 1992. That didn't belong in there, but I couldn't see it, I guess. All right. Oh, it looks like Mike is here. Oh, very nice, Mike. I was watching Mike Wolf. I was watching one of your videos and you gave me some suggestions. You were talking about how to go through some videos. And so I'm kind of following what you showed me. So it's working out pretty nice. Thank you. Okay, I just dreamed. Yeah, I was talking about I just dreamed pennies. That's when you're talking the language. You're really talking the language then when you were dreaming pennies. So cool. Good morning, Mike. Everybody's in a heck. Good morning, Mike. Good morning, Lenny. Silver Girl in Europe. Hi, Silver Girl in Europe. It's very nice to see you in my stream. Very nice. I think the coins from Phil are better than the ones minted in the Denver. The Philadelphia is better? Okay, that sounds good. I'm still kind of going through the process here. I just kind of picked a real fancy item that I keep my pennies in for the 1982. Very expensive item to keep it in. So thanks to, I have some of that quite a bit actually in those. Okay, so I'm going to grab another one. What am I going to grab? Let's see. I want, what is random here? Let's see. These are kind of newer, so I'm going to pick the oldest. I have 1990s. As you can see, I've labeled and relabeled. I put stuff in and I mark it off. And I relabel and I mark it off and I relabel. So that doesn't need to go into the camera. Just so Jesse. And morning, Mike. How are you, Jesse? Good morning, Jesse. You made it. I am so glad to see you. I have just to recap what I did earlier. I just so for those that have added or came on, I have been looking for my key rings. And so I found them this morning, Jesse, when I was in the middle of trying to find pennies that I was going to give you for your for you helping me out getting to 100 subs. So earlier on, I was just sharing. I love key rings. I have a little bit of everything on here. I have clips. I have, just a variety. I have lights, things that I can add to my. They don't always work. I had one earlier. Anyways, I had family went to Italy. I have their little key ring thing here. What they gave me when they came back. Where's it at? I can't find it. Oh, here it is. This was an Italy thing right here. This was a family member went to Italy and they brought me Italy stuff. Can't tell by it, but I'm Italian. I've got Italian heritage. So more northern I find. I'm more northern Italian. And I have a little whistle. Anyway, that was my key ring find this morning, and I was sharing that with everybody. So, yeah, it's kind of early morning trying to get up. Okay, so Jesse, I want you to know that I'm putting pennies. They're not. I haven't found my coppers too much, but this was a 1982, and I'm putting them in here. So far, I've picked out 3 different 1982s. Some were copper and some were zinc transitionals. So just so you know that is the copper transitional 1982 is a big deal. You guys probably know more about it than I do. So anyway, so I was just getting ready to do, I've got 1982 that I just weighed, and I'm going to weigh all of these to make sure that they're not diamond in the rough, like real expensive. What is that? If it's after 1982 or 83 and it weighs more than 3.1, then we got a penny that I'm not sending you. So I have to weigh them all because I haven't. And so you can kind of see what I'm doing here. Thank you guys for subbing. And yes, very nice. Okay, so Jesse, here I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to weigh these, just pour them out. These are all 1990s. As I said, 1990. These should be all 1990. I pulled out 98, 92, and the other one thinking it was okay. Thinking it was an 82. I put it in the wrong pile. All right, so here we go. And I'm clearing it, so it's 0, 0. And here we go. I'm gonna weigh them all. Here we go. 2.4, 2.5, 2.5. See, these are all going to be 2.5. They're zinc. There's not as much copper, so their weight is 2.5. They're very light. Okay. So we're going to go through these, and hopefully I'll separate these out from the mint, like Denver versus Philadelphia versus San Francisco. I'm not finding any S's so far. 2.5. These are all 2.5. All my 2.5s going over here. I don't expect to find anything higher than 3.1. And if it is, it's probably a wrong stack. It was a mistake. 2.5. These are all 2.5, 2.5. I like just to always weigh my pennies as I go along. Just to double check. 2.5, 2.55, 2.58, 2.56. See, they're all a little different. 2.50, 2.57, 2.49. Oh, that's a 1990. That's right, a 1990. D. That's sharp. There's something special about that. I'm going to pull it out because I don't know. It just seems special. It's got a shine to it. 2.52. So these have all been weighed. Now I'm going to flip them all over so I can see the date. Mike Wolf, I do that too. I saw you do that on video. I'm like, oh, I do the same thing. These I've already pulled the shields out, so I'm going to kind of separate them a little bit. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the shiny ones. You guys can see that. And here's a shiny one. Here's a shiny one. There's a shiny one. Okay, I'm going to separate by date. Let's take a look by date now. Well, by mint. That's a D. That's a 9. That's a Philadelphia. And that's a D. That's a D. I think I'm going to have a lot of Denver. 1990 Denver. 1990 non-Denver, as in Philadelphia. Philadelphia. D. I'm going to have to categorize. Those are my Ds. There's a D. There's a D. There's a D. These are always hard for me to see. The Philadelphia is not looking as good. Somebody said that Philadelphia's mint is not as good as the D. That's good. And, it's different across the country. I know that is with some of you guys. East Coast is different than the West Coast. So Florida, the guy from Florida, it's on the chat. Sorry, I don't remember your name. You said you were in Florida. That's a 1990 Philadelphia. Do you guys get very many Philadelphias or more Denvers over where you're at in Florida? I know different places do different things. 1990. I need my light for this. That's a crusty D. I don't know what that is. Kind of weird. 1990 Philadelphia. 1990 D. 1990 D. 1990 D. And I'm almost done, guys. All right, Jesse, here I go. I'm going to pick some for you. 19D. And this one. This is 1990 D. It looks like that might be a cud. I don't know what a cud is. But I'm going to hold it out. I'm not going to give you any air quotes as much as I can. Not to. So. All right. So these are the 90Ds, 1990Ds. And these are the 19 Philadelphia. Okay. Now. Oh, I've gained some more people. Very nice. I'm so glad that he's happy with his shoes. I know when I wear my braces, I have trouble with my knees. But I wonder if those shoes that you guys got him, if they're actually, help with the knees from getting messed up. When I wear the braces, everything transfers to my knees. So, Jesse, maybe you can ask him if his knees give him trouble as he wears the braces. Since the shoes, if it's better now on his knees. It was an inspiration for me to watch him find those shoes and wear them and walk around. Since I wear braces as well. I've had casts done and all that. So, but I do better if I don't wear them all the time because of my knees. And I don't know if it's just an adjustment period or what, but maybe when he gets older, he won't have to wear them. Who knows? Jesse Greenhill, I get my 2 steel pennies in 2 days. Very good. Very good. Jonathan, Naples, we get mostly P. Oh, I'm getting mostly D's. So I was wondering how, because we're closer to Denver. I see. That makes sense. And you guys, just down the coast from Philadelphia, I guess. That makes a lot of sense. So, Jonathan, if maybe we could switch a P for a D sometime on the coinage. Okay, let's see. Golden Pay Dirt reviews. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Golden Pay Dirt. Just stopping in to say hello. Hello. It's so very nice that you come by. Morning, Golden. Lenny is saying good morning. Golden Pay Dirt. Morning, guys. Mike Wolf would you like to be a mod tonight on my stream? Gonna need some help on the giveaways, which you'll still be able to win. Oh, very cool. Golden Pay Dirt reviews. All right, you guys talk amongst yourself. That's very good. Very nice. Yeah, I could be a mod in your stream tonight. Thank you, GPR. Golden Pay review. Oh, I see how that works. Perfect. Very nice. You guys can talk to each other. That's very nice. So if you guys, I'm assuming you guys are all subbed to me, so please don't forget to sub. Okay, I want to get these pennies for Jesse. So I'm moving it back down so we can take a look. You can watch what I'm doing. All right, so these are 1990s. Oh, I know what I was going to ask. Isn't 1990 considered one for the AM or white AM on the back of the penny? Can someone... I remember somebody saying 1990 was one that... Excuse me, guys. 1990D, if I remember correctly. These are all 1990s. This can take forever. But that's okay. I've got time. I'm going to have to cut out of here in a little bit. Hey, Ann, come on over to the Golden Pay Dirt review live stream tonight. Awesome host, great chat, and a lot of potential subs. Okay, I will. That sounds good. I'm not sure what I'm doing this evening, but I should be available. I'm going to try to... What time I wonder if I'm subbed to him. I may not have him on my bell, so I don't know when he comes up. So I'll have to go and do that. Mike, thank you for the introduction and the welcoming of the invite. So very much. It's at 8 o'clock. It's for my 800 giveaway. Very cool. All right, Golden Pay Dirt. I don't know if you were here when I mentioned this. What I'm doing right now is I'm going through pennies that I have that I am going to donate. I'm going to give to Jessie because she helped me get so many subs. I went from under 100 to over 106 when I was on her stream. So it was wonderful. People came over and they were very friendly and they subbed for me. So instead of giving out, instead of giving out a giveaway with a question or a random pick or whatever, I'm just donating some coins to Jessie for helping me out. All right, this message is held for review. Mike Wolf, subscribe to Golden Pay Dirt reviews and hit the notification bell. Okay, I'm going to hit show. Mike Wolf, thank you very much. Subscribe to Golden Pay Dirt review and hit that notification bell. Golden Pay Dirt reviews, nice. Mike Wolf, awesome, Jessie. Golden Pay Dirt reviews. I could tell you a trade secret for free subs. Okay, that sounds good. I'm open for any suggestions. And I'm getting stuffed up. I'm gonna have to get some water or something. Golden Pay Dirt reviews. Green Bay Wacky at Green Bay Wacky. Thank you, Golden Pay Dirt review for your email. That's very good. So I will try to do that. I don't think I can do that while I'm streaming. So, and I'm going to have to leave here pretty soon. So Jessie, Green Bay gets you tons of subs that never come and you unsub you. Very cool. Okay. All right. So Jessie, this is for you. This is, I haven't checked these for wide or close AMs, but I think the 1990s. have those options. So I'm going to just kind of, looks like I got some new people coming in. Welcome everybody who's here, and be sure and, chit chat with each other and share each other's channel. I'm very open for everybody doing that. And WTG, I'm not sure what I don't know what WTG means, but that's okay. I'm learning as I go along. Okay, so I'm just going to show you guys what I'm doing. I've pulled these are all 1990s, and they're all 1990s Philadelphia, remember correctly. Yes, they have no mint mark on them, so they're going to be a 1990. And I don't know how to check for wide AM, don't quite understand that. So, Jesse, what I'm going to do for this time around is I'm just going to pick the best penny that looks good. Looks good. I think this is the nice looking one. It's the best one of the group. So I'm going to go ahead and give that to you. It looks like it's going to take me a while to get me all your pennies that I want to send you, because I'm going to take some special time in getting this all together. So that's the 1990. And I'm going to need separating these. I'm going to put these. Since I'm going through them, I'm going to separate them. Here's my handy dandy container. How those fit? Those just fit right in there. Those are 1990s, and I'll deal with those later. Okay, now these I already separated, guys. I don't know if you can see them. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to double check them. And this is for Jesse. This is 1990D. Like I said, Jesse, I'm not going through these for the wide AM error, if you know what that is, or the close AM, that sort of thing. There's a D, there's a D, there's a D, there's a D, there's a D. These are all Denver, not one S. Okay, let's see. I'm going to pick out the best one. There it is. And I'm going to look on the back and see if there's anything special about the back. Well, it's a 1990 and they're not touching. So whatever that means, you guys figure it out and help me figure it out. I did that on another stream. Jesse, this looks like a good one. It looks like the rim may be offset a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and send it to you. It looks so nice. And for all that you did for me the other day. All right, so these are all 1990Ds. And this one is a D. And that one's going to stay out special because it's pretty. It's different. It's got a shine to it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm separating. So these now are 1990. These are 1990Ds now. In here, and then I can't put that on right now. And then in here is that's going to be the Philadelphia. See, I'm just separating them. There we go. All right, let's see. What's my next one I'm going to pick? Okay, WTG, I'm not sure. Yes, I know. Yes, I know was wide and close. AM is LOL. Fairly new, but ACS has taught me tons. Very nice. I'm going to my bank today to get 10 rolls of pennies today. Come on, wheats and Indian head pennies. Very nice. Very nice. I'm so glad you guys were able to come. And, what happened? Why was the message retracted? I don't know why. Not sure why that happened. Okay. So, Mike Wolf, what does it mean? Did you retract a message? Message retracted. Mike misspelled. No biggie. If I had to misspell and had to do all that, I'd never get anything done. I don't spell very well. Yes. I messed up. I spelled a what equaling what? Oh, WAT. Oh, I was asking. Okay. Way to go is what? Okay. All right. You guys know what's going on. It's good. All right. I'm going to pick another stash of pennies I have set over here. Let's see. Does anything come to mind? Okay. All right. This is going to be my last pick. Jesse, this is for you. And Mike, I'm not worried about spelling. I get it. I don't know how to do that, so I wouldn't even know how to take off a message and get it started again. So everybody gets to just see my mistakes. Oh, Mike, Anne has a stash of pennies. Yes, these are ones that I've separated and I put them in my containers of peanut butter. Thank you, Mike. I'm going to have to go here pretty soon, but I'm going to try to do one more. Let's see. I'm just going to grab. All right, so these are 95s. 1995s. Now, again, I'm going to measure these or weigh them to see if they're, if they've been, what is it? If they're beyond, if they weigh, if, excuse me. Oh, geez. Okay. I'm going to weigh these to make sure they're not anything really expensive. I mentioned earlier, I'm sure you guys know this, but I'm going to mention anybody that's new doesn't know this. And so what I do is I weigh them, and if it's anything, if it's over 3.1, then I'm going to pull it, because then I'm going to have to find someone to sell it for me. These are all 2.52, 252, 253, 252, 250. I'm going to turn this so you guys can see what I'm doing. All right, 251, 2.52, 2.50. See, we're going along pretty quick here. 2.53, 2.47, 2.48, 2.52. See? 4.8 to 5.2. I'm not sure what the difference is. .5, 2.52. See the bounce. 2.51. And I haven't really weighed. This might be a second time of weighing them. I separate by weighing them. And I personally prefer copper above the ones that are more modern. I know they're all considered modern, but I prefer the copper ones versus these. But I was looking for some other things, and this is what I found. So, Jesse, this is what I'm doing first. 2.5. These are all 2.5. So I don't get sick very often, but when I do, it sounds nasty. My daughter had this last week, so we exchanged coughs. I need to go get some vitamin C that seemed to help her. See now, Jesse, you're seeing, if you're still online, you're seeing me go to the next level. I separated these all by date, and now on stream online with you, because I'm giving you one of each. I'm separating even the different Philadelphia and Mint, so you're going to get even more than just 1 year. And if if it doesn't match your book, well, maybe you can just hold on to it and get a book later. I don't know. I don't have the funds to get a book. I have a couple that I got by donation, but I've got them pretty much full. And so I'm just doing the separation here. These are all 2.54. Okay, these are right on stack, right on task. A 3.1 did not sneak through here. Very cool. All right, there's that. They're all under 3.1. This is very good. Now, let's see. Burr, you got to kick on the furnace, huh, Lenny? I'm not going to miss your I'm not going to miss your live stream this time, Jesse. I want to see your MS-70 silver dime. Yeah, I got a chance to see that. It looks pretty cool. Trying to sell that to ACS, I hope. Ran out of food and baby wipes. We're talking. Mike Wolf, I took my dad's advice and started getting the flu shot every October. Yeah, well, I don't usually get sick, but thank you, Wolf. Thanks for the suggestion. The weather change has been really quick. But have another MS-70 to sell. Jesse. I'm sorry, Jesse. We are in the same boat. We had to go to the food shelter to get food for this week. Oh, my gosh. We are all in the same boat, I guess, huh? I'm going to turn all these over. See, all these things that I don't talk about. Wearing braces and hitting food banks. That's my survival right now. Pretty amazing. I'm not the only one, huh? Okay, so I'm flipping these over. And I don't know if I'm going to have time to do what I did to these like I did the others. I'm going to take a break, and then I'll be back and probably stream again. Did you guys see what's going on there? What I'm doing is as Mike Wolf suggested, when I do it anyway, when I get a bunch of pennies, I pull out all the wheats and go. I think you guys have seen that on my other streams. I separate the wheats, I separate the shields, and I separate the copper. Now I've gotten to this point now I'm doing the mints. So the mint is next. That's kind of how that's working. So on behalf of Jessie, I am separating the mint out so I can give her one of each. Now I'm taking a look at these, and there's some really nice coins in here. Here's one really pretty. Shy, let me know when you need to go. Shy. Okay. Those are pretty nice. I'm going to pull those out. Okay. 95. Seeing some 96s in there. Okay. All right. So here we go. There's a 95. What was the one I did? Oh, 95. Okay. So, guys, I will talk. Okay, Ann and all, I will see you later. Yes, I've got to go. I'll be back in a few minutes. And this is what I'm left on. And I will see you guys soon. You guys have a good day if I don't see you again. Take care. Bye-bye. I don't remember how to turn this off. Oh, right there. Let's try it again. There we go. And I'm still on.